No matter where you travel around the world, you'll discover recipes that may taste familiar to your own cultural flavors. Let's see whether these international desserts have familiar cultural references. Hello, welcome to Snippets, Bits, and Bobs, a channel of weekly videos of eclectic excerpts from classic and contemporary literature, lyrics, and even recipes that I read in a relaxing, soft-spoken ASMR style. Welcome to the space where we are deliberately unrushed, unhurried, and relaxed while listening to an eclectic variety of readings. Remember to use your headphones for the best ASMR experience. This week, my international recipes are desserts from India, Ethiopia, Haiti, and Korea. So let's begin. The first is Falooda Indian Rose Dessert or Falooda Indian Rose Drink. And it's Falooda. Falooda is popular across the Indian subcontinent, but has its origins in Persia and brought to India by Persian merchants in the Middle Ages. So have a Falooda when you crave something cold on a humid or hot day. So what is it? It's between, Falooda is between a beverage and dessert. It's a little heavy if you consider it as a beverage because you have to eat 80% of the Falooda with a spoon. So call it a dessert. So the Falooda recipe is made with sabja seeds, also known as basil seeds, vermicelli noodles, yes, vermicelli noodles, also known as Falooda sev, sweetened milk, rose syrup, and ice cream. You need to soak the sabja seeds in water for at least 30 minutes or more. And after 30 minutes, it swells and creates a gel-like layer around it. Now, the beautiful pink color of the Falooda comes from the rose syrup. And the final ingredient that you need, and you can make it ahead of time, is sweetened milk. Boil the milk and sugar until it slightly thickens. And after boiling, chill it in the refrigerator until ready to pour in the Falooda. Now, there are two options. For a sweeter taste, you can add a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top or garnish with chopped nuts like almonds or pistachios or fruits and organic chopped rose petals. Very, very sweet. The next dessert from Ethiopia are sweet Sambusa turnovers. Sambusa are tasty turnovers filled with a variety of ingredients. They're mainly savory, but can also be sweet. So the ingredients are, of course, the dough, basically, and then the sweet filling. So to make the dough, it's very basic. You need butter, oil, white flour, salt, and cold water. You melt the butter with the oil and combine the flour and salt in a bowl and add oil and butter and stir vigorously. Add water until the dough holds together and comes away from the sides of the bowl. Now, you wrap the ball of dough in plastic and let it rest in the refrigerator while preparing the filling. Now for the sweet filling. Combine and stir finely ground walnuts, sugar, cardamom, a quarter teaspoon of saffron dissolved in 1 tablespoon of water, 2 tablespoons of rose water. Now, when you are assembling the sambusa, make sure you preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And for each sambusa, you take a walnut-sized piece of dough and roll it out into a 3-inch circle and place a teaspoonful of the filling in the center of the dough. Fold the circle into half moon or triangular shapes and pinch the edges firmly. Place the pastries on an ungreased baking sheet and bake in the oven for about 45 minutes until golden yellow. Or you can deep fry it in vegetable oil. Serve warm. If you are enjoying this video and this channel, thank you. Your support by giving a thumbs up, no name needed, commenting or subscribing greatly increases my YouTube presence. And I thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated. Now let's move on to the next recipe. The next one, of course, just by the name, you'll know where it's from. Blanc Monge, Haitian coconut custard. Blanc Monge is a tropical version of an old French recipe. It is a sweet and creamy Haitian coconut custard dessert. Now, it is very similar to the Puerto Rican tembleque, which means trembling, and can be topped with your favorite fruit cocktail or with whipped cream or mint sprigs and the like. Now, your ingredients: unflavored gelatin, evaporated milk, sugar to taste, cinnamon powder, pure vanilla extract, lime zest, canned coconut milk, and fruit cocktail. Now boil 3/4 cups of water, remove from the heat and stir in the packet of gelatin. Pour evaporated milk into a large saucepan and bring to a boil. Now add the other ingredients: the cinnamon powder, vanilla extract, lime zest, gelatin mixture, and coconut milk to the saucepan and stir. Drain the fruit cocktail and add to saucepan and then mix well. Pour into a large bowl and refrigerate for at least 6 hours prior to serving. A serving option could be to pour the mixture instead into individual serving dishes or bowls before chilling and garnish with fresh fruit. It serves 6. The next dessert is Potpinsu from Korea, which is shaved ice with sweet or sweetened black beans. Binsu can be found at most fast food restaurants, cafes, and bakeries in Korea. It literally means red beans shaved ice. It's a popular Korean shaved ice dessert with sweet toppings that may include chopped fruit, condensed milk, fruit syrup, and of course, red beans. Now, the food originally began as simple ice shavings with red beans known as pat. And there are many varieties of Potpinsu in contemporary culture. And there are varieties of flavors such as green tea, coffee, and yogurt. Now, the earliest forms of Potpinsu existed in the 14th to 19th century, and I understand older Koreans can point out that Potpinsu was repopularized after the Korean War because the dish was made with ingredients from the USA surplus supplies and was sold as street food. So, did you recognize any of these recipes as variations of recipes in your own culture? How wonderful! You can also view my playlist below for more food and beverage recipes. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Welcome new subscribers. Each response you make about this video supports me on YouTube, and I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, I invite you to hit the like button, give a thumbs up, subscribe, or comment. Let me know what you think about this video and what topics you would like to hear in future videos. If you missed any of these Snippets, Bits, and Bobs videos, see the links below. Can't wait to share next week's theme with you. My new videos are uploaded weekly on Tuesdays. Until next time, have a safe and wonderful week. See you soon at Snippets, Bits and Bobs. Bye-bye.